Hey guys, Seedoeatreview. I've been reading a lot of tweets about people eating and snacking badly during this time, and I have a solution if you're stuck eating potato chips all the time, and that is using kale leaves to make kale chips. Now some of you might recoil in horror at that, but give it a go. All you need is the leaves, a bit of salt, a bit of olive oil, and the oven on at 150 degrees, and you've got chips that easily. They taste just as good. So I'll show you how to do it. Follow along and we'll see how we go. Alright, so I learnt my first lesson, which is when I'm ripping leaves off the bunch of my garden, to do that outside, because if you grow kale at home, you'll know there's little white bugs that grow on the back of the leaves. So you rip off the leaves and then give it a really good wash. If you buy your stuff from the supermarket or the market, they really give it a good wash, so you won't see those little bugs. But at home, just give it a really good wash, clean. They won't hurt you, but you just don't want to see bugs because it's not the best. And then just separate the leaf from the stem, because you don't want the stem, and place it on a lined tray. So once I go through all that, we'll come back and see how we go. Alright, so I've done all the leaves, I've separated all the stems. If you've got anyone with chickens or rabbits, you can give the stems to them and use the whole leaf if you like. I've separated it over 2 trays, because if you bundle all the leaves together, they won't crispy up and you want a nice crispy chip. So all that's been separated. If you've got little leaves, you don't even bother separating the stem from that, you'll have a nice crispy chip. So then we'll just chuck a bit of salt, any salt you like. If you've got flavoured salt, Himalayan, even chili flakes will go along really nice with this as well. And then just a generous drizzle of oil, which just mix through with your hands later. Not too much, you don't want to soak them because you do want them to crispy up. But then we'll just mix them up loosely with our hands, separate it out in the tray, make sure everything's covered. So that it's just going to give a nice bit of flavour to a leaf, basically, in which you can eat kale leaves on their own, it just doesn't taste that nice. But once you do that and separate it nicely on a tray, you just chuck it in our 150 degree oven for 15 minutes and it should come out looking beautiful. We'll see how we go. Alright guys, it's been exactly 15 minutes, and as you can see, the leaves have all shriveled up and gone nice and crispy. They're very crunchy, very chip-like. So you're probably wondering why kale though? Well, it's the most nutrient-rich food available. So it's chock-a-block full of vitamin A, C and K. And from what I read, it's got more vitamin C in it than an orange. So it's pretty darn good for you. And if you're wondering what vitamin K is good for, I just read up that it's good for, helps with blood clotting. So vitamin K, much needed. I'm just gonna let this cool down, then me and the kiddos gonna enjoy them. Cheers. All right, so me and the kiddos are sitting down to lunch now, and we've got a nice healthy snack to have with our lunch, which is a kale chips. What do you think, guys?
Good.
Good? Like potato chips?
Mm-hmm.
No.
What's that? Kale.
Kale, yeah. Cheers, guys.